Guys, welcome back to the shop. Today what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to make some barnwood candle holders. I've got this piece of barnwood. I really did get this out of a barn in Durand, Michigan. You can really see the tight grain. You know that's some old growth wood. You know this thing is old. It's got the saw cuts on it and everything. I bought some of these candle holders at a local craft store. And I'm going to try to put 3 of them into this. It's going to be a quick project, I hope, and it's going to go at my little store that I have now that you guys may have watched me set up. All right, let's get started. Okay, I'm going to want to space these equally apart, and I'm probably going to go, I'm just eyeing this up, say this long. So we're looking at about 14 inches long. Now there are a bunch of nails and screws in this. I don't know if you can see them here. I think I might take my Dremel and just grind them down, kind of leave them in there. I think it looks pretty cool. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take it over to the radial arm and cut this off at 14 inches. Look at the grain on that. Is that cool or what? We got 14-inch length. That is some cool old grain stuff, and it's pretty heavy for a little piece of wood. All right. And now what I want to do, I'm going to take these nails or screws or whatever they are, and I'm going to cut them off underneath the surface with my Dremel. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these and I'm going to make this on the bottom. But I want to cut them under so it doesn't scratch people's counters and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that other one off. Okay, now with those cut off, I'm going to do the top side. I'm going to take my orbital sander and just dust this all off a little bit. I'll probably start with maybe, what do you say, 80 grit. And then I'll go down to some 120 and see what it looks like. Alright, you can see that. See the old part? See the new part. Now I'm going to leave them saw cuts in there. That'll look cool. But all this is doing, what I'm saying, is getting all that dirt and grit out of there from, who knows, 150 years worth of grit. We're going to do the same on the sides. And I'm thinking I might put a little shellac on there and see what it looks like when we're done. Alright, I'm going to continue on sanding. I'm going to hit the whole thing with this 80 grit and then go down to 120. Alright, I got all done with 120. Now I have to figure out what side I want to put the candles on. This side or the side with the nails? What do you think? I think it looked better with the nails. What I'm going to do is get my 2-inch Forstner bit out. I'm going to place these equal distances apart. And then we're going to sink them down in there about 1 inch, see how they look. Alright, I went and set my stop here. So I'm going to hit right in the middle of my wood. I got a 14-inch piece. So I measured 7 inches. And then I went 3.5 inches on each side for the other candle holders. I also set my depth right up here to only go down 1.25 inches. So let's get started. That's looking good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do the other 3 holes, and I'll get back and show you what we got. Alright, there's our 3 holes. Let's take it over to the bench, see what we got. Alright, now that we got that done, I think that looks pretty cool. I'll Okay, so far I've got maybe 40 minutes into this, just putzing around. So if I was to make, say, 5 or 6 of them, I could have done it about in the same time. It goes pretty darn quick. So next thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to take some rough sandpaper, some 60 grit, and round these edges a little bit. And then we'll put some shellac on it, see what we got. Just like that. That was easy. What I'm using is just a 2-inch sponge brush. And I am using the Zinsser's Bullseye Shellac. It gives it a nice golden color. Look at that. Now I might give it 2 or 3 coats of this, sand it in between coats, but it really looks sharp when you get done with it. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Looking good. So all in all, guys, what do you think? I think it was a great, quick project. I see them online going from $25 up to $50. I think I'm going to put it in my store for about $30 and see what happens. Right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to light them candles up and let you see what it looks like. Well, that looks beautiful, don't it? Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Old Barnwood candle holders. $30. Yeah, $30. That sounds good. All right, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, hit the like button. I appreciate y'all. Thank ya.